Let's flash forward through our reviews. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to use task horizons. Task horizons are essentially another axis along which tasks can be organized. We schedule them on dates is one way, and then we can also set them up with a horizon so we'll see them at certain intervals, maybe daily, maybe weekly, maybe monthly, maybe never. And so I have, instead of clicking the little thing to schedule it for today, I'll click this button here, and that will automatically set it to be an available horizon, which, as we'll see in the reviews in a moment, means that it's set up to be seen once a week or so. I mean, you can choose how often you want to do that. It doesn't have to be once a week exactly, but that's what I have set up here. And by clicking that blue button, I just moved it to be a this week horizon. So available first, we'll drive it down to perspective, which is a once a month, or again, whatever you want it to be, but just as have it set up once a month. And then abandoned, which means that you won't show up in any queries, but you can always go looking for it if you want. And these tasks then will show up in these dashboards. Well, speaking of the dashboards, I'll show you a weekly dashboard that allows you to take those available tasks that we just created here and assign them and put them in things. This one says perspective in the task name, but it's actually available, as you can see here, and we can schedule them if we want. That way they now are scheduled tasks and will show up in the daily dashboard queries as they're appropriate. You can review your upcoming tasks and move things around. These are the things that are scheduled. You can review tasks that have been completed, regardless whether they were scheduled for the future or the past. If they've been completed, they'll show up in the recent history. And then if I go back here to where we just were, we can look at the monthly dashboard, where you'll see the ability to move your projects around based on their where they are in their status. Note that this is just zoomed in really close. This is a Kanban setup. It's hard to kind of tell it from here, but you can set that and, move your projects around, review the projects you have. You can review your prospective tasks. If you like, you can schedule them as well, put them on the calendar here if you want to do that. And then also, I give you 2 preset recurring tasks. Well, not preset, but they're set up to be recurring tasks for weekly review, review your weekly dashboard, review your monthly dashboard. You can turn these into recurring tasks, set them up to reappear at whatever interval you want. What's really cool about them is it has attached here the weekly dashboard. There's a reference to the weekly dashboard inside the weekly review weekly dashboard. There's a reference to the monthly dashboard inside this. So when the recurring task pops up for you, you don't have to go find it. You don't have to go click anything. It's just there. It's ready for you to do it. So set these up to be once a week or so, once a month or so, whatever you want that to be. And that way you can make sure you stay on top of your projects and your task and things don't slip through the cracks.